G'day everyone, it is the Captain. Welcome back to the channel. A big thank you, of course, to each and every one of you that like and subscribe to these videos, and you share them around the world with all of your buddies, all of your pals, and all of your mates. Also want to do a big shout out to our Patreons as well as our channel's members. Thank you so much, everybody, for your support. Today, we are looking at a bloke that goes by the name of Alexandra Accountability. This numphy thinks it's a really good idea to come up to a couple of cop cars that are parked in a public car park, obviously doing something, and he thought to himself, well, I'm not allowed back at the rec centre because those kids can't keep a secret, so why not get me camera out and start just being a pain in the ass towards these cops? And from the very start, he inserts himself into into the police's business without being invited. And, well, you can imagine where this heads off to.
Oh, we got a little huddle here. Car 2016, car 1732, car 1514, car 1448. What's going on? We got a huddle going?
We're doing police work. Don't worry about it.
Don't worry about it? All right, I'm gonna need your name and badge number. Which side would you like me to approach? In the middle here or on this side?
Fuck me drunk. I can understand in these type of situations, police brutality. Oh, fuck me. A quick throat punch and we can all move on and have some lunch. But this dishonest testicle is going to carry on like a snake with a thumb up its ass.
Thank you for having an American flag on your uniform. I appreciate
You're very
that.
welcome, sir. So what can I do you
What's
for?
your name and badge number?
I'm Officer Brighini with the Alexandria Police Department.
Okay, what's your badge number?
2612.
Okay, great. And what don't I need to worry about?
This is police business right now. You don't need to worry about what's going on. It doesn't involve you.
Okay, well, I'm seeing 4 cars in my neighborhood.
Okay.
You think it's professional to say don't worry about it, or you
Yes,
think it's professional to say we have an incident or we're just catching up on reports? It wasn't very professional to say don't worry about it. It was very dismissive.
Because it's a police...
All right, can I get your name and badge number?
Sure, Sergeant Cunha, badge number 2257.
Are you her supervisor?
Yes, sir.
Oh, it must be like a rush of heroin for bloody frauditors when they ask for a supervisor and there just happens to be one there. Oh, it'd be like shooting heroin straight in between your toes. I bet you his penis has gone fucking hard too. Not that you could tell. These cops don't need the smell of burnt ass hair and shame all over them, so fuck off, you self-entitled nobody, before your mummy has to come down and bail you out of jail. And you know at this time of day she's watching her stories. Bloody Drew Carey's on The Price is Right. She hasn't got time for this shit.
Thank you. I'm done with you. So I approached her. I just said, hey, what's going on? I'm filming. She says, don't worry about it. And I asked her for her name and badge number. Then there's this whole, all on camera, super slow, moving, take my time. It's all a show of disrespect. Is it respectful when a citizen in their neighborhood is concerned about 4 police cars asking and she says, don't worry about it? Is that professional behavior?
Well, what is the initial concern as far as...
I live in this neighborhood. I see 4 police vehicles huddled over here.
Okay.
I come over. I'm wondering if is there a public safety concern? Has there been a theft? Has there been any crime? And so I ask her and she says, don't worry about it. Police business, don't worry about it. Is that what you said?
Yeah, I told you didn't need to worry about it because you weren't involved.
Yeah. Did you do it with attitude? Remember, you're on camera. Did you do it with attitude?
It depends on if you believe I have attitude.
I'm asking you, did
Sir,
you
I
do
thought
it with
you said
attitude?
you were done with
No,
I thought
you
you
don't
said-
need to protect her. I'm asking you a question.
Are you done with me or not, sir?
I'm not done with you. Did you give it with attitude? You're on camera.
Go ahead, go back and say it.
So you're protecting her?
Absolute stellar performance from the sergeant here. He knows a retard when he sees one, and you can tell that the coppers are all scanning the area for the closest window that this pollywaffle can go and lick without disturbing anybody. Oh, but based on this cum queen's attitude, I think we all know what is coming. What's coming, boys and girls? Say it with me. Fuck around and find out.
She
I'm not gonna
she
have-
mistreated a citizen, and now you're
Okay,
running
I'm-
interference.
I'm also not going to have you belittle her.
I'm
okay?
belittling her?
You are. So here.
I'm
here's-
belittling her by asking her questions.
you
That's
said-
a false narrative.
You said you.
Now
were,
I need your supervisor.
You said you were done with her, so you were talking to me. so,
I'm not able to change my mind.
Okay. What do you need, sir? How can I help you?
She's disrespectful.
Okay,
And you're backing her up.
I will talk to her about it, and we can move on from this.
Okay, I'd like an incident number because I'm going to follow up with you.
You're not going to get an incident number. There's
Okay,
nothing.
I'd
that's
like your
going on.
supervisor, please. I'll make time for you.
Okay.
I'll make time for you. Supervisor, could I get your name and badge number, please?
Alkane 2643.
Thank you. Appreciate that. You?
Regan 2666.
Thank you. Are you guys new on the force?
I'm not new, sir.
Okay. Don't learn from these guys. Are you getting a supervisor?
I am a supervisor.
Okay. I'm asking for your supervisor because you're not handling it appropriately.
I'm not handling what appropriate.
You're creating a false narrative that I'm belittling
not.
her. It's all on camera.
I know it is.
She is the one that initiated with the poor attitude. Now I'm asking her
You came
about
up
that poor
and
attitude.
You asked what was going on because there are 4 cop cars. here.
Correct.
Right. This is a solid brick building that we can park backed up and be safe to make sure that there's no one going to attack us from behind.
Oh, it's police safety.
Hold on.
Police safety?
I wasn't done.
Okay.
This is also one of the highest calls for service neighborhoods that we have in the city. That's why you see 4 of us. The other reason is they all work for me. We were having a meeting before we got flagged down, and another citizen said there was a situation going on.
Okay.
Okay. She was doing a report that she was doing once we walked away.
Not that this sergeant needed to explain anything, but he gives this shit goblin an explanation about what they're up to, right? So that's it, yeah? It's over. That's the end of his inquiry. We can all go home now, right? Right? No! Because this is the sort of prick that would go out for dinner at a restaurant 10 minutes before the restaurant's due to shut and order a well-done steak because he's a dead-set fuckface. Oh, I hope this cop abuses him harder than an old person trying to use touchscreen electronics.
That's all fine.
Okay.
That's all.
So
That's all reasonable.
Okay.
What's unreasonable is her attitude. Police business, none of your business. Thick with attitude. You guys are never going to get out from under this if you don't change your attitudes. We're allowed to ask you questions. We're allowed to move unimpeded. You guys are not allowed to give us attitude. You can't just give a normal citizen attitude.
Right, but
you work
I'm
for
also-
us.
I'm also not going to stand here and have you belittle her.
So I just
or
want to be
any
clear here.
one of
Me
my
asking
officers.
her intent by what she said is belittling her.
See, it's very different now, your tone of voice, from when she was standing.
I have it all on video.
I
Sure,
know you do.
sure. People get upset when they're
Right,
spoken
so you're
to
not gonna
disrespectfully.
you're not gonna belittle
She
her in front
initiated
of
that.
me.
I wasn't belittling her. We can go back to the tone. Was I?
Okay, we can go back
Yeah,
to the tone.
yeah. But you're not handling this appropriately. Who's your supervisor?
I'm not handling this so you tell me how to handle this then.
Oh, fuck me, this will be good, eh? Hey, asking this shit for brains how he should handle this. Mate, you would have a better time getting pink eye in both eyes and maybe a case of mono after going swimming in the Playboy Mansion's pool. Rest in peace, by the way, King. Rest in peace. Oh, actually, speaking about that, that's where I met Cindy Crawford. You know what it is like fucking a baby giraffe? Try fucking her. Nothing but legs and pussy.
How are you going to correct her behavior?
That's an internal thing.
Okay, see, that's why you're handling it inappropriately. May I see your supervisor, please?
My supervisor's off.
Okay. There's a supervisor. There's a shift commander, correct?
There is.
Okay, why are you being evasive?
I'm not being evasive.
I've asked for a supervisor how many times now?
Do you want to speak to my supervisor who's off? Or
Did
do you
I not
want-
enunciate that clearly?
Are you
that
gonna
I
let me
would
fin-
like a supervisor. Did
Are
I
you-
say your supervisor?
You did say my supervisor.
Okay. May I have a supervisor?
You're speaking to a supervisor.
Oh my God. See, this is what we deal with. This round and around, deliberately obtuse. Does anybody on this recording think that I haven't asked for a supervisor clearly?
You asked for my supervisor. My supervisor is off.
I've since corrected that.
Now you've since corrected that.
Oh, you don't understand
But
the conversation.
You just asked again.
Dude, you
for
are
my
garbage.
supervisor.
You are garbage.
Garbage.
Yes. Why are you behaving this way?
I'm going off of your questions. You asked for a supervisor. I told you I was a supervisor. Then you asked for my supervisor, who's off.
I know this tactic, this word game, but on
Okay.
video, you look silly.
Okay.
You look absolutely. I may have said your supervisor, but I quickly
No,
corrected.
you didn't quickly correct
Yeah,
it.
I corrected myself.
You want to speak
No,
to the
no,
watch
we've been through it
commander?
like 5 times now, right?
You want to speak to the watch commander? No
Yeah, no problem.
problem. 110 a unit 10.
I love this sergeant. I really love this sergeant. We should get a dog together, maybe a greyhound, and we can race it. It'll be fucking awesome. You and I are going to become best friends. I have no notes, no jokes. You have done all the heavy lifting here, and I couldn't be happier. Oh, so he does his thing, right? He's asked to speak to the watch commander, and this guy's happy to call the watch commander. But you think this wire hanger dodger will stand around and wait for it? No, of course not. He decides to make a very, very dumb move for a frauditor, which leads him straight into some more trouble.
And this could all have been avoided if she would have just been polite when I interacted with her.
Yes, sir. Are you available to come out
Garbage.
to the post office?
I'm gonna look at your cars while you're doing that. Excuse me, I don't want any.
We have weapons in the
That's
car.
fine.
Step in-
That's
step away from the vehicle.
That's fine. I'm totally allowed to be here. You're not, sir. You can't block the camera's view. That's a violation. All right, I'm telling you right now.
Sir, we're giving you a safe distance to stay away from the cruiser, which is perfectly
I
fine
have
for us,
every
but
right to be around this cruiser.
I'm telling you, you need to stay a safe distance away. What we determine what the safe distance is what we tell you it is.
Are you
So we're
threatening me with arrest?
No, we're telling
Okay,
you.
then I'm declining. I'm free to move in public. This is a public area.
Okay. And I'm telling you.
You're asking
It
me.
is no.
You're asking me.
No, I am telling you.
Is it a lawful order?
I am telling you.
Is it a lawful
Sir,
order?
Are you going to
Nah,
listen or are
I'm
you
not
going to keep
doing that.
interrupting?
Shut up. You give me a lawful order under threat of arrest, I'll be happy to comply, but I'm not going to listen to your emotions.
Please step away from
I'm
the
allowed
vehicle.
to see now.
Step away from the
Now
vehicle.
he's creating.
We have weapons in the vehicle
You're-
that you are not going to access to, and you are not going to film.
I'm allowed to be around your vehicles, buddy. Get used to it. This is the way it's going to be. You understand?
That's fine.
Yeah.
Get the fuck away from the squad car! How hard is it to understand? Oh, you stupid gator bait! You are about to learn while being a fuckface in public leads you to one place and one place alone. Bubba's penis. Now say it all with me, boys and girls. We know what's coming next. We've been waiting for it all video. Oh, I'm so bloody excited. My nipples are sticking out of me shirt. Here we go. 1, 2, 3. Fuck around and find out.
And you putting your hand up is a violation.
Sir,
You're obstructing my camera.
I'm telling you to keep a safe distance away from a
I'm safe. My
vehicle.
safety's not your concern.
No,
Yeah, it
my
is.
safety
No, it isn't.
is.
Supreme Court's already ruled on that.
Okay.
Get an education, buddy.
Get an
So-
education. Okay.
Sir, back up.
If you're threatening me with arrest, I'll be happy to back up. But I'm free to move in public. I'm free to record.
Please back away from the vehicle.
Don't create
Back.
unwanted touching.
I'm not touching you.
Okay, you're getting very close to me.
I am not touching you.
You're getting very
Back away
close to
from the
me.
vehicle.
You're getting very close
Back
to me.
away from the vehicle.
You're threatening me.
No,
I
I'm
can
not.
be near this vehicle.
Back away from
I
the
can
vehicle.
lean against this vehicle. I can hang out against. Sir, now he's pushing me.
Stay away from the vehicle,
I can.
sir.
I can lean on the vehicle.
I'm telling you, you cannot.
You don't have the authority.
Huh?
You don't have the authority.
So you're gonna block me?
Threaten
from
me with
possibly-
arrest.
Sir, you're gonna block me from from possibly leaving the area?
Absolutely not. Absolutely not. I'm gonna sit
Get
on
off
your.
of my car.
I'm gonna sit
now.
on your bumper.
Get off of my car right now. Okay, now you're under arrest for disorderly conduct. Okay. And your phone's going to be seized as evidence.
I love it when the phone falls in such a position that you can see exactly what's going on. I love it. You couldn't have planned that phone fall any better. Oh, it was like whoever controls the mysteries of this universe just knew that we needed to see how these cuffs went on, so the phone landed in that exact spot, which made it so much more funnier. Oh my god, this is so funny to watch. These fucking idiots, I tell you what. But that, of course, brings us to the end of another great video. I hope you guys and girls and others have all had a good laugh today. I've had a good laugh. I feel good about myself. It's been a wonderful little bloody video, this one. But I gotta get going. There's so many things I've gotta do. Oh, you're not gonna believe it. I gotta tell you, right, I'm a very proud Australian, right? I'm very proud of the education system here in Australia, because I was horrible at school. Like, I was real bad. I failed math so many times, fuck, I couldn't even count. But it's alright though, because I preferred French over chemistry, right? Because my chemistry teacher, I think he was a bit of an asshole, because he said to me I didn't have any, rapport. That's right, that's what he said. One teacher even said to me, he goes, if you weren't such a flirt, you'd fucking learn more here at this school. So that made me get off his lap real fucking quick. I'll fucking tell you, right? I'm like, well, fuck you. I didn't even like your haircut. Go fuck yourself. All right, on that note, I gotta get going. Hurry.